Every time things got serious and they entered the other room, wahala. The moment his trousers left his waist, women would scream, scatter the place and vanish like rapture had happened. Daniel was the most eligible bachelor in Lagos. He had everything a woman could ever dream of in a man. Money, oh, plenty. Good looks, of course. Sharp jawline, clean beard, six packs always ready. A great career, you bet. He was a top architect, designing skyscrapers like he was just sketching cartoons. A luxury car, packed already. A house in Lekki with a swimming pool and artificial grass. Please. And a kind heart. Double yes. By all standards, Daniel was the full package. Mothers wanted him as a son-in-law. Girls wanted him as a husband. Even uncles wanted to claim him as a distant cousin. But in spite of all this, something was missing. A wife. Not because Daniel didn't want one. Oh no. Daniel loved women and they loved him back. The problem was what happened after the romantic dinners, the sweet WhatsApp messages, and the God when Instagram captions. Every time things got serious and they entered the other room, wahala. The moment his trousers left his waist, women would scream, scatter the place and vanish like rapture had happened. Some broke up immediately, others relocated to Ibadan. One even left Nigeria to find herself. It had happened so many times that Daniel gave up on love. Daniel talking to himself, maybe I am cursed. Maybe I will never find a woman that can handle this. He was tired of heartbreak, tired of explaining why his girlfriends disappear faster than NEPA lights. So one day, he even went to see a prophet. The prophet looked at him with a very serious face. My son, your problem is not spiritual, it is physical, and you know it. Daniel sighed heavily. He knew exactly what the prophet meant. There was nothing holy water could fix here. So he decided to stay single. No more dating, no more hopes, no more heartbreak. He focused on work, gym, and football with his guys until he met Sophia. Sophia was different. She wasn't loud or flashy like the other Lagos girls he had met. She was calm, gentle, and carried herself with grace. Most importantly, she had strong values. She believed in no intimacy before marriage. When Daniel first heard this, he almost collapsed in relief. Daniel's eyes wide. Wait, are you serious? Sophia smiling shyly. Yes, I don't believe in doing anything before marriage. Daniel almost fainted from joy. Daniel thinking, finally, a woman who won't run away. This is my salvation. For the first time in years, he felt confident. This was the one. Their courtship was so peaceful. People use it as an example in church. No fight, no drama, just strolls on the beach, prayers, and ice cream dates. After 1 year, Daniel proposed. Sophia said yes. The wedding was like a Nollywood blockbuster. Big, glamorous, and colorful. Everyone danced. Sophia glowed in her white gown like an angel, and Daniel looked like a Disney prince. Finally, he had found love. Finally, he was married. But deep inside, Daniel knew night was coming, and with night came his greatest fear. The wedding was perfect. Guests were still gossiping 2 days later about how Daniel sprayed money like he owned the central bank. Sophia looked so stunning that even her ex-boyfriend, who came to monitor the wedding, nearly fainted. But while everyone was celebrating, Daniel's heart was beating small drum inside his chest because he knew honeymoon night was waiting. When they arrived at their honeymoon suite in a fancy hotel in Victoria Island, Sophia was shy but excited. Daniel was calm on the surface, but inside he was sweating like a goat at Christmas. Sophia excused herself to freshen up in the bathroom. She stared at herself in the mirror. Sophia whispering, "You can do this. You are a married woman now." She showered, wrapped herself in a silky robe, and stepped out slowly. Daniel was already on the bed, smiling nervously, like a man who just lied in church testimony. "You look so beautiful." Sophia blushing. "Thank you." Daniel cleared his throat. Should we turn off the light?" Sophia said yes quickly. She was still shy and thought darkness would help her relax. So Daniel switched off the light. The room was silent. For a moment, it felt peaceful. And then, "Ah!" Sophia screamed like someone had pointed a gun at her. She jumped out of bed, switched on the light, looked at Daniel, froze, and collapsed flat on the floor. Daniel panicked. "Sophia, babe, wake up!" He sprinkled water on her face, shook her, prayed small, even tried CPR, but nothing worked. Daniel grabbed her, carried her bridal style, dashed to his car and drove to the hospital like fast and furious. By morning, Sophia finally opened her eyes in the hospital. A doctor stood over her. "You are awake. Let me call your husband." Sophia screamed. "No, don't let him in. Please, I beg you." The doctor froze. "Madam, but he's your horse." Sophia holding his wrist. "If you let him in, I will die." The poor doctor didn't know whether to laugh or call security. Meanwhile, Daniel was pacing up and down in the corridor like a man whose phone just fell inside sockaway. "Doctor, please, I need to see my wife." Doctor sighing. "She's stable now, but she said she doesn't want to see you." Daniel's heart sank. Was it that bad? By afternoon, he couldn't hold it anymore. He forced his way into her room. But when he entered, Sophia was gone. Daniel shouted, "Doctor! Nurse! My wife is missing!" They searched everywhere, but Sophia had disappeared like smoke. Daniel tried calling her phone, switch off. He almost fainted. Meanwhile, Sophia was at her best friend Maya's apartment. Maya opened the door, shocked to see Sophia standing there, still in her wedding dress. Hair off, slippers missing. "Sophia, what are you doing here? You are supposed to be on honeymoon." "Lock the door! Lock the door now!" She collapsed on the couch, panting like he had just escaped kidnappers. Maya sitting beside her. "Talk to me. What happened? Did he hit you?" "No." "Did he cheat already?" "No." "Then what? Who is chasing you?" Sophia swallowed hard, whispered and covered her face. "It is Daniel." Maya frowned. "Your husband? What did he do?" Sophia leaned closer, her voice trembling. He's monstrous." Maya's eyes widened. "Monstrous? As in werewolf? Or?" Sophia buried her face in her hands and whispered, "Down there, it is gingertic." Maya froze. Then slowly, a grin spread across her face until she burst into uncontrollable laughter. Maya holding her stomach. Wait, are you saying your husband is too big?" Sophia glared at her. "You think this is funny?" Maya crying from laughter. "This is the first time I'm hearing this one. Women are out there running from small, and you are running from too much blessing." Sophia groaned. "No, Maya, you don't understand. This one is not normal. No wonder he agreed to my celibacy rule so easily. He knew. He tricked me." Maya fell back on the couch, still laughing. "Ah, this Lagos, eh? I have seen everything." Sophia grabbed a pillow, hugged it tight and whispered, "I can't go back. I won't survive it." The hospital was still buzzing when Daniel realized Sophia had vanished. He was running up and down like a man who misplaced his ATM card on payday. Daniel talking to the nurse. "How can someone just disappear from hospital bed? Did she fly out through the window? Nurse struggled. Oga, maybe she went to buy suya. Daniel snapped. At 6 a.m., he stormed outside, dialing her number for the 100th time. Still switched off. Daniel dragged his hands down his face, muttering like a frustrated prophet. Meanwhile, Sophia was lying on Maya's couch, wrapped in blanket like shawarma. Maya was still sipping malt and shaking her head in disbelief. So you are hiding here because your husband's equipment is too industrial size? No, don't say it like that, Maya. Sophia, please. Do you know how many women are fasting and praying for exactly what you are running away from? Sophia hissed. Let them come and marry him then. Maya burst into laughter again. Sophia threw pillow at her head. Back to Daniel. He went first to Sophia's parents' house. Daniel knocking like police. Mama Sophia, Papa Sophia, please open. They opened the door, shocked to see him looking like a man who fought with a transformer. Mama said, Daniel, where is our daughter? Aren't you two supposed to be on honeymoon? Daniel's voice cracked. That is why I'm here. She ran away. The whole family screamed. Ran away? From honeymoon? Did you slap her? Did you insult her? Daniel raised hand. No, God forbid. I can never. Mama narrowing her eyes. Daniel, what did you do in the dark? Daniel wanted to sink into the ground. By evening, Maya convinced Sophia to at least eat something, but every time her phone rang, Sophia panicked. He's your husband. You can't hide forever. Sophia shaking her head. Maya, I nearly fainted last night. If I go back, they will carry me to mortuary. Maya was still laughing again when a loud knock shook the door. Maya, I know she is inside. Open this door before I break it down. Sophia almost jumped into the fridge. Sophia whispered, Don't open, please. Don't open. Maya rolling her eyes. Babe, he is your husband, not tax collector. But Daniel didn't wait. He forced the door open like Nollywood actor. Sophia screamed, grabbed Maya's throw pillow and used it as shield. Daniel panting. Sophia, why are you running from me like I'm armed robber? Sophia pointing at him. Stay there. Don't come near me. Maya snickered. Daniel, apparently you are too blessed. Daniel froze, looking between the two women. Wait, is that why you ran away? Sophia shaked. Yes, what you are carrying is not marriage. It is punishment. Maya burst into uncontrollable laughter again. Daniel covered his face with his hands. Daniel stood in Maya's living room, looking like a tenant about to be evicted. Sophia was still hugging a pillow like a bulletproof, her eyes wide as if Daniel carried bazooka. Daniel pleaded, Sophia, abeg, let's talk. You are my wife. Sophia shook her head. I don't want to talk. I want peace. And peace means distance from you. Maya snickered. Kai, this thing sweets me. Newly wedded couple and they are already doing social distancing. Daniel turned to Maya with tired eyes. Maya, please, help me beg her. Maya grinned. Me? Beg her to accept what she is calling punishment? My dear, you are on your own. Sophia tightened her grip on the pillow. Daniel, listen. Marriage is not by force. If I die, will you not remarry? Daniel shocked. Die, care. Babe, it is not that serious. It is. You don't know what I saw in that darkness. It is like God gave you double portion when he was sharing. Maya was already rolling on the floor laughing. Double portion anointing indeed. That night, Daniel refused to leave. He slept on Maya's couch, snoring like a generator. Sophia barely slept. By morning, Maya had enough. See, this thing won't end if you two don't talk properly. Daniel, why don't you both go for counseling? Maybe your pastor can advise you. Sophia sat up immediately. Yes, that is what we need. Pastor will tell you this marriage cannot work. Daniel sighed. If that is what it takes, let's go. At Pastor's office, Pastor John was confused from the moment they sat down. So what exactly is the issue? Did you quarrel during honeymoon? Pastor, it is him. What did he do? Sophia lowered her voice. He is overblessed. Pastor blinked. Overblessed? Explain, my daughter. Sophia covered her face with both hands. Daniel shifted uncomfortably. She means size. Pastor dropped his pen. Silence filled the room for 5 full seconds before Pastor coughed and tried to act holy. Pastor John cleared throat. Well, Sister Sophia, marriage is about patience, endurance, and understanding. Sophia frowned. Pastor, patience is when someone is late. Endurance is when generator is noisy. This one is attempted murder. Daniel wanted to melt into the floor. Later that evening, back at Maya's house, Sophia was still sulking. Daniel sat beside her, this time keeping respectful distance. Daniel said softly, Babe, please, I love you. I didn't hide anything from you on purpose. I thought love would make it work. Sophia muttered, Love cannot widen bones. Maya giggled from the kitchen, but love can stretch imagination. Sophia threw another pillow at her. Daniel reached for Sophia's hand. Just give me a chance. We will take it slow, step by step. Sophia pulled back, step by step until my obituary is in the papers. Maya was laughing so hard she nearly dropped her cup of tea. After all the shouting, counseling, and running away, Daniel finally changed his strategy. One evening, he sat Sophia down in Maya's living room, looking as gentle as a Sunday school teacher. Daniel said calmly, Sophia, listen to me. I promise I will not rush you. We will take it small, slowly, training until you master it. Sophia eyed him suspiciously. Training? Am I learning how to ride Okada? Daniel smiled. Yes, something like that. You don't just jump on a power bike and expect to be perfect the first day. You start slow, practice, and one day you will be cruising. Maya nearly choked on her biscuit. Cruising? You people will soon open driving school. Sophia shot her a deadly glare, then turned back to Daniel. You are sure you won't kill me? Daniel placed his hand on his chest. I swear, we will go gentle, one step at a time. Sophia sighed deeply, still hugging her pillow. After a long silence, she finally nodded. Okay, but if I faint again, I'm relocating to Canada. Back at their house, the first night of their training felt like a comedy skit. Daniel was moving like a snail, whispering, Are you okay? Every 2 minutes. Sophia was lying there like she was in a hospital bed, clutching rosary, whispering blood of Jesus. But slowly, gradually, the fear started fading. Night after night, they practiced. Some nights ended with Sophia laughing at Daniel's slow motion performance. Other nights, Daniel was sweating from the effort of being extra gentle, and little by little, Sophia's confidence grew. One morning, Maya visited. She expected to find Sophia still hiding with pillow armor, but instead, she saw Sophia in the kitchen, humming and frying plantain, looking very peaceful. Wait, what is happening here? Where is all the drama? Sophia smiled proudly. Training has ended. I am now a graduate. Maya dropped her bag. Graduate of what? Daniel walked in grinning. Graduate of endurance and enjoyment. Maya burst out laughing. Sophia blushed and chased Daniel playfully with a wooden spoon. The happy ending. From that day, peace returned to their marriage. Sophia no longer fainted, no longer screamed, no longer ran away. Instead, she and Daniel became the perfect couple, always smiling and joking about their dramatic honeymoon story. Whenever friends asked Sophia, how is married life? She would just smile mysteriously and said, at first, It was war, but now I have mastered the blessing. Daniel would wink proudly and Sophia would roll her eyes. But deep down, she was happy. And so, with patience, laughter, and a lot of training, Daniel and Sophia lived happily ever after.